just please tell me a little bit about just your background and how you ended up meeting these people and how you got to the University of Memphis?
Okay. Long story short, I had, at first, when my mama was alive and healthy, my life was great. And no complaints, honestly. But once she got sick, things went downhill because she couldn't work. She couldn't do a lot of things. My dad was in and out of prison. So just like, I was just stuck like with my siblings. So then my junior year of high school, when my mama passed away, I was living with my auntie, and she just put me out. No reason at all. She just said she didn't want to come home and see my face. That's literally what she said. Because I literally did nothing at all. I went to school, went to work, and I went to dance practice, whatever else I had to do at school, and I came home. Like, it was the same cycle. I never bothered none of them there. I just was sleeping. That's it. So I didn't understand. So after that, that's when I began to live in my car and try to figure out where to shower and stuff. I used recreation centers and like YMCAs and stuff like that. So I was in my car for like a month or so, and I got sick of it. So I told my Girls Inc. mentors, which is someone I was talking about. Another one is Jaleesa Brumfield. She's not a Delta, but she is like up there, like really so far up there. I told her, and I told Takora, and they encouraged me to consider foster care. And I just wasn't having it at first. I'm like, I am not, because I was thinking about the movies and stuff like that. I was like, I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'd rather live in my car than go to foster care. Like, that's just how my mindset was. But then I knew a woman already that I worked at the Chattanooga Zoo, and it was a lady there, and we were very close. Like, she knew how I was treated by my auntie, because I would have to walk from my house to the zoo. And if you knew where I stayed, you'd be like, you walked in the hot heat from Chattanooga Zoo to your house. And so she would come and get me sometimes and stuff like that. And when I told her that I was living in my car, she instantly was like, you can come live with me. We have an extra room because Micah, which is my foster brother, she was like, Micah's already at MTSU. He never's home. So you can have his room and stuff like that. So I was telling her, she didn't even care about the foster part. She was just like, I can just come live with her. So I told her it's better to become my foster mom so that I can get more scholarship money and stuff like that. Because if you're a foster child, you get scholarship money. So she was like, okay, if that's what you want or whatever. So from then, that's when I met like different caseworkers. I've had like 4. 2 of them were Deltas, and then one of them was a Omega Psi Phi fraternity. So all of them, it was all about Greek life. Even my guy caseworker, he was pushing it more than the women. But at that time, I already wanted it anyway. But having all these people to help me and guide me in the right way was, even more, helpful. And with the scholarship and stuff, my $20,000 scholarship, I had to write 4 essays for that one scholarship. It was not easy. You didn't just get, that was the only scholarship that wasn't easy. You had to write 4 different ones, submitted with all these different people around the world. And they only picked like 5 of us. So it was stressful. But when I found out I got it, I was very shocked. Cause it was like, wow, okay. And in that essay was basically my story. I just wrote my story and told how Girls Inc. made an impact on my story and how they helped me to be who I am now. And another mentor is Candace Bell. She works at EPB. My school partnered with like EPB and like SunTrust and like all the big businesses around Chattanooga. And what we did was we toured, we went and met with them. We had dinners with them, and they just became your mentors. And there's one mentor that stuck with me, and she's still stuck with me to this day, and I just love her, and that's Candace. She threw my dorm party for me. She's done like so much for me. So I would say mentors are really the truth, and I encourage everyone to have mentors, because if I did not have my mentors, I don't know where I would be, honestly, because I was very stubborn. I was like, I'm gonna just stay in my car. I'm just gonna do what I got to do, and I'm just going to be okay. So if I didn't have them with all the resources and to let me know that things are okay, and it is okay to not be okay, I use that saying all the time.
Pride is a big factor in college. Pride is a big factor in college. Like, get rid of it.
Like, yes,
get rid of it, please.
I literally have to tell myself, it is okay not to be okay. Because I used to think that I can't not be okay. I have to be okay all the time. And that's what broke me down even more. So I just have to understand that, like, okay, you're not okay, but let's see how we can fix this. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a struggle, even through college. Different people passing away and different things happening and just so much going on. But I just still keep the same faith and keep pushing through. So